everybody, today we're going to be doing a review on the Astro C40 Controller. It's an initial review, nothing crazy yet. I've only used it on a couple games so far. I'm going to be using it today throughout my stream and try to see how I feel about it. Astro did not sponsor this video. I bought this yesterday at GameStop. It came in a little earlier than expected, which was nice. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. As for the just the ergonomic feel of it, this thing feels amazing. This is probably one of the best controllers I've ever held in my life. It feels really solid. Nothing against Scuff controllers, but with the Scuff Vantage, I got one of those and kind of held on to that for a little bit. I didn't buy one, but I tried holding on to that, and it feels kind of cheap. It's got this cheap kind of plastic feel on the front of it. You know, I'm not saying they're bad, they just don't feel solid. This has a really good feel. It's like a soft plastic. It feels fantastic. The back has these kind of hard rubber grips as well. That feels nice, and the back paddles are in a really nice spot to kind of, no matter how you hold your controller, you're going to be touching it, and you can press them here, you can press them up here by pushing in. However you want to press them, you can press them that way, and it doesn't really matter. You know, you don't have to reach for them like with the paddles for the Scuff, which is nice. I do like the fact that the trigger locks and everything like that feel really good as well. One thing I've noticed on different controllers with trigger locks is they kind of feel they feel like something's in the way, and that's the problem. Is, I mean, they're supposed to be there in the way, but with these, they actually don't even feel like it. You just stop pressing down a little quicker, and it feels really nice. The button presses feel good; they're really solid. The downside that I've noticed so far, the only thing I have to complain about really, is the joysticks themselves have a hard rubber kind of like feel to it. I really prefer the PlayStation's more rubberized grips. Those just feel a lot better to me. I feel like I have a better control. But I'm just going to go buy me some cheap little rubber covers for the right stick, and hopefully that will fix that issue. But yeah, let's here, I'll go ahead and open it up and show you guys. I probably should have done this earlier, but you know me, it's early in the morning. I've been up since 3:30 because I've been super excited to play with this controller. And yeah, I woke up at 3:30, laid in bed for about an hour, and then got up and told my wife I was just going to go and mess around with this thing for a little bit. So the great thing about this controller, unlike other controllers, other you know, Scuff, Aim, Battle Beaver, whatever you want to use, the great thing about it is these, not only are these modules swappable. Let's say you had something happen that you needed to, like let's say you had some joystick problems, drift problems. So you take off your cover. Say this had an issue with it, you literally buy another module from Astro. I want to say they're like 20. That's the price range they gave on an older commercial at GameStop. But yeah, you just pop this thing out. It's got magnets on it and everything like that. Comes right out. It's very simple. You line up the red lines, pop it right back in. It's good. It's done. That's the whole installation process. If you want to move your modules around, it's really quick, really easy. And that way, if you do get stick drift or anything like that, instead of having to buy a whole new controller, you're done. Like, that's it. You buy a new one, pop it out, pop it in, done. Problem solved. You put your faceplate on, which is, you know, just as easy as that, and then you screw it back down. Make sure you're doing a star pattern. But besides that, I mean, that's it. That's all there is to it in swapping modules. Rearranging if you want an offset or a parallel setup. It's very simple. I haven't used this in wireless mode yet. I've only used it in wired. I will use it in wireless at some point just to kind of get a better review on it. But I like a wired controller. I think it feels a little bit more responsive. The other thing that they don't have up yet is the software to be able to customize all your button layouts. So with the Astro controller, you can actually lay out any button you want wherever you want it, which is nice. But you need that software to do it, and they haven't got that out yet. But you know, the controller just came out, so we'll give them a little bit and see if they can't do it. Now, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and plug up my wire here. So the great thing about this is if you do want to actually make your back paddles change, I know it's probably my camera's terrible, but you can actually hold down this little button right here, and then you can hold, so I'll do it for you. So I'll hold the button, you'll see the controller flash right there, and then you hold the back button and you press what button you want it to do, and then you're done. That's it. You can do that for both of the back paddles, and it's as simple as that. So even without having that program available right now, I still think they're worth buying. They feel really great. The joysticks, the way they move, feels really smooth. Really nice to do that. It's going to take me some getting used to with the offset for the different games I play, just because I'm so used to the other way. But yeah, I really like it. So far, I mean, I would rate it very high. This is definitely the highest quality controller I've ever used. But like I said, I've only played a couple games, so keep a lookout in the future. I'll probably do another review once I've used this for a couple weeks, and I'll give my full opinion on it. But so far, this is just kind of initial, out of the box, kind of how it feels review, and I just wanted to go ahead and get that out there to let people know if y'all are kind of on the fence. I will say this, GameStop, my GameStop, I know only received enough for the reviews themselves, or not for the reviews, I'm sorry, for the pre-orders themselves. So if you pre-ordered this at GameStop, you're good, you've got it, not a problem. I tried to order a few more to my store, that way I could have some for some different guests that come in, because I do know we had a lot of people coming in and asking about them, because they really did want to, you know, look into getting something like this, because it does look and feel so much better than anything else on the market. And so, you know, go to your local GameStop if you do want to get one. You can get them on Astro's website as well. But yeah, GameStop, they can order them from you, for you from the warehouse, online. I believe we still have them in stock. So yeah, just swing by and let us know you need them. We can take care of you. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump off and get ready for my stream. I'm really excited for this, to use this controller. So we'll see how it goes.